This is a video from eSkills Zone. For more videos, notes, and certificates, please visit www.eskillszone.com.
Hello and welcome. Hi viewers. Today in this video we will discuss module 4 of Java beginner's guide, and the topic we're going to learn today is basic data types. So in every high level language you know that there are some data types which have their specific keywords and their specific memory locations which are allocated for them, like integer have their own, character have their own, strings have their own, and float decimals have their own. So we're going to learn how many types of data types are there in Java language. So let's start. Variables are only saved memory areas to store values. This implies that when you make a variable, you save some space in memory. In light of the data type of a variable, the working framework distributes memory and chooses what can be put in the held memory. Consequently, by appointing diverse data type to variables, we can store whole numbers which are started from 0 till number n, decimals containing fractional parts and integral parts, real numbers or characters in these variables. When we talk about characters, these are all the keywords, the keys available on the keyboard except the functional keys which are from F1 till F12. So there are two data types accessible in Java, and those are reference, or you can call them object data types, and the second one is primitive data types. So first we will discuss about the primitive data types in Java language. So what those are: there are 8 primitive information types which are supported by Java. Primitive data type are predefined by the dialect and named by a catchphrase. This section discusses these data types in detail. First we will discuss about byte. Everybody is very much familiar with the term byte. The byte consists of 8 bits, can be any 0-1 combination. So there are some points about the byte in Java. Byte information. Sort is a bit, 8-bit, marked twos, supplement, whole number. Maximum worth is 2 raised to the power 7 minus 1, which is equal to 127. This value is also included in the range of these values. Minimum worth is 2 raised to the power 7, which is minus 2 raised to the power 7, which is equal to minus 128. This is the minimum worth, minimum value of a byte in Java. Next point, default value stored in a variable of this type is 0. Very important point. Byte information. Sort is utilized to spare space in vast exhibits. Principally, setup of numbers, since a byte is 4 times little than an integer. Example is byte x equal to 200, comma byte y equal to minus 20. Now the next primitive data type we're gonna discuss today is integer, and the keyword used for integer is int, like we use in C++ language. So we will discuss this integer data type in Java language. So law, integer information sort is a 32-bit marked twos, supplement math number. Maximum value for this data type is 2 raised to the power 31 minus 1, which is equal to 2,147, 483, 647. This number is also included in the range for this data type. Minimum value for this data type is -2 raised to the power 31, which is equal to -2,147, 483, 648. Int is, so whenever we are writing int, please be careful that the first letter I should be a small I instead of a capital I, because these are the keywords and it's a case sensitive language like C. Java is also a case sensitive language, so we should be careful about while writing the name of the keyword of the data type. Integer is for the most part utilized as the default information stored for its indispensable qualities unless there is a worry about memory. The default value for this data type is 0, like we have discussed in the byte. Integer has also the default value is 0. The example is integer x equal to 826378, integer y equal to -64782. So we're gonna execute a program for integer variable in Eclipse, the IDE used for executing Java programs, and we discuss how this integer works in Java language. So viewers, here we are at the Eclipse IDE and we are gonna run a program which is useful to understand how to use integer data types with the help of an example. So we'll create a Java project, we'll click on it, and from here the name of the project is as prg.java. You can call it integer.java, name of the program, and then we will not click any of these options as this is very suitable for creating a Java project. So we'll click on the next button, and from here we'll click over here and then the source, and then click finish button like this. Module name is prg. Click on the create button. So here we can see the by default module for Java package. So we will delete it first and then we will create a new one. So we will click on the src. From here we will click new option. From here we will click at the class, and over here we'll give the name as integer, name of the class, and then we will click over here public static void main string with arguments. Generate comments, would you like it or not, we can select as we will check it, and then we can click on the finish button. So here you can see a basic program of Java. You can always delete all these comments which are not required. So over here we will type the command, a single line command. We can type // and we will type the name as prg.java, but here we can give the name as integer.java, name of the program, and then give one more double quotes in the description of this program is integer data type behavior, and then we can give the name of this class as program, or we can give name as integer. So we have used integer, so we'll use it, and then you can give the public static void as this method void. We can type name as show, you can give a different name, and then you can give parentheses like this, blank parenthesis without any argument, and then we'll type byte over here. We have just discussed in today's video that byte is also primitive data type, so we'll use the name as b equal to 12, and then type semicolon, line terminator, type short as a short for integer, and name as sh, name of the variable. 124 is assigned to it. Integer I equal to 256, long L equal to 459. So now we're going to use system, which is an output statement, system dot out dot println, and we will type in double quotes byte value column comma plus b. So whatever is assigned to b will be typed with byte value. So the next statement is system.out.println short value, and then we will type plus sh over here, and then likewise we will type for long and integer. So over here we will type integer value, and we'll type plus I because we have used variable I for integer, and likewise we will type long over here, long value plus L. So now since we have used the method main method name as show, void show, so we will type this as public dot static void main over here, and we'll pass string arguments this over here, and then we will click show. So this function will be executed over here, and then we will type one more braces over here and one over here, opening over here and closing over here. Now we're gonna execute it, and we'll see how this program generates an out. So viewers, this should be kept in your mind that whatever the name you're gonna write with the class, like I have defined the name of the class as program, so the name of the class over here should be same like I have used program, name program of the class. So here you can see the name should be same whatever you're gonna use with the class. So the name of the class should be same with this class over here and in the program, the source code. So once we have defined the class program, we have used the void function name as method as show, and in this function, in this method, we have assigned values 12 to variable b, which is the data type of b is byte, and over here we have assigned 124 to sh, name of the variable, and the data type is short, and over here in this line we have assigned 256 value to integer I is the name of the variable and the data type is integer, and in this line we have assigned 459 value to variable named L, which is data type long. So system.out.println is a statement used in Java language to show the output on the screen, and we have used byte value colon in double quotes closed, means that whatever is closed in double quotes will be displayed as it is on the output screen. Likewise, short value, integer value, and long value all are enclosed in double quotes will be displayed on the screen as it is. But here if you see we have used plus b, means that whatever is assigned to the value b will be shown over here. Likewise sh, we have assigned 124, so 124 will be shown with plus. Plus is the sign which is used for assignment operator, so whatever is assigned to this variable sh will be displayed over here. Likewise with I and likewise with L. So this function is closed over here. The structure of this method show is closed over here, and then over here we have stated the main method with string arguments, which is a default main method provided by Java language, and in this structure we have used show method. So show method is actually going to return the value of all these four output on the screen. So once we go to the run program button, and when we click on it and then select run as and Java, click on the Java application, so you can see the output on the screen in the console section. So you can see that byte value is 12, so 12 is assigned to b. Likewise 124 value is the short value assigned to sh, and 256 is the value of integer assigned to variable I, and 459 is the value of long assigned to the variable L. Likewise, if you want to see the declaration tab, you can always see the declaration over here. Since there's no declaration in this program, so void main program main string you can see over here, which is the default method, main method of Java program. So that's all, viewers. In our next video we will discuss more about data types of Java language, and we'll discuss and execute more programs likewise. That's all. Thanks for watching.